Busy night tonight in the weather centers, as you would expect, and we haven't seen, just the leading edge of these winds quite yet.
Yeah, it's a little breeze, it's snowy, it's
Yeah.
almost like we got a regular old snowstorm on the way, but
Don't be fooled.
it's far from regular. This is all going to switch to rain, and then right as that switchover happens, the wind really starts to crank overnight. Think in the first couple hours of tomorrow morning, that's the worst of it. So we're already seeing some rain in St. Lawrence County right around Governor, the switch from blue to green, that's snow to rain. And as we go over into northern Vermont, see that little pink line? That's an indicator that the mixing is starting to happen as the wind warms coming down the mountains. Sometimes you get sleet pellets that way too. Same deal for Rutland and Bennington counties, but a lot of snow actually for 544. Look at the plow going through the main road in Brattleboro. The main road also covered over with snow accumulation, so slippery for a couple of hours, but the wind is only variable at 4. Not expecting a whole bunch of wind issues in Brattleboro, just lucky in this storm. A good area to be for not much wind in Brattleboro. Not many other areas we can say that about, though. You could see the worst of the storm through the overnight, not as much impact or added impact by 8 o'clock. It's all about what's happened already by the time the sun comes up tomorrow morning. So heavy wet snow deep into the evening in the Adirondacks, a lot of Clinton County, a lot of the mountains in Vermont. That's accumulating wet snow, 4 to 8 inches for a lot of the higher elevations. Then we have hours of pouring rain and the 60 to 70 mile per hour pockets of wind overnight. So this is the snow map, a lot of detail. We'll zoom in and show you that most of Clinton County is in the 2 to 4 inch range, a foot around Marcy, and really it's southern Essex County, New York with the most snow. A lot of areas in the Vermont mountains like Route 100 and surrounding area, 4 to 8 inches in that medium blue, this one that you see right here between Ludlow and Wardsboro. So basically in some cases a half foot of heavy wet snow, and then the heavy rain soaking into the snow. And number 3 would be this, the wind at 3 a.m. Malone, 64 miles an hour. This is just the 3 o'clock number, not necessarily the max wind. It may be a little higher at points overnight. Ellenburg, 55. You could see there's another pocket here kind of around Lake Placid, then through Tupper Lake and South Colton. Plattsburgh, not a lot of wind. It's not going to be at the top of the list in Plattsburgh. But you see the spine of the Green Mountains here. So Heinsberg, Bristol, Middlebury, that's where the worst of it will be. But sometimes this band moves a little bit closer to Lake Champlain. That might happen about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Perhaps not 70, but even a 50 mile an hour gust in Burlington would be significant. And you see the Northeast Kingdom is included, so is the downslope area of the White Mountains in Grafton County, New Hampshire. And then you see this gaping hole from Claremont through Brattleboro. That's just the quieter area in terms of wind. But Rutland County, almost all of Rutland County, all of Bennington County included in that 60 mile per hour potential. I think most of the wind's all gone by sunrise tomorrow. The rain is pretty much all gone too. So it's just a cleanup kind of a Wednesday. There'll be some snow showers around later in the day. 45, that should be an earlier high, and then temperatures cool off all the way down to 34 for Thursday, 29 on Friday. And then Friday night into Saturday, there's another storm that looks kind of similar to this one. It may not be as powerful, but the same idea with a wintry mix, some snow accumulation going over to some rain and gusty wind. That is penciled in for Friday night into Saturday morning. After that, it really looks different. It looks like there's a spell of colder weather, colder than average actually, starting later in the weekend and going all the way through next week, and actually a little quieter too on the storm front. So we'll be busy tonight. We'll have more in just a bit. For now though, Stu, Alice.